How's it going, everybody? I'm back at this again. I haven't touched it all summer because I've been doing other stuff around the house and down the cabin and everything that needs to be done during the summer that I can't do outside in the winter. So this kind of got put on hold, but getting back at it again here now. I got these couple tubes here to install, and once they're in I can do all the finish welding on the bottom section here, and then I can start at the top. So I'm going to put in tubes S17 here. I'm not doing 18 and 19 because I'm not sure what I'm doing with the back of the plane yet. I don't think I'm going to go with the traditional leaf spring setup. I might do like a trailing arm with a shock inside or something like that. Something a little different, a little better suspension. The Super Stole has something similar to what I want to build, so just to give you an idea of what I got in mind. But I can always go back to leaf spring after, but if I'm doing that setup, then I don't need those little diagonal ones, because that just stabilizes the lower longerons there where the forward part of the leaf spring bolts on. And if I don't have leaf spring, then I don't need none of that. So start cutting tubes, see if I remember how to do it. Well, they're in. And as you can tell, the fuselage is not in the blocks anymore. For the first time I actually got to move it. And it's all in one piece. It's actually pretty rigid, which is a good thing, I guess. So these four little truss tubes aren't welded in yet, and I gotta make the other four for that side, but those don't really need to be in place to final weld everything, which is the next plan now. That's the next step before you put the top on. You gotta final weld everything on the bottom. So I'm not too worried, they'll get done anyway before it does top, more than likely. But yeah, it's pretty cool to actually get to pick it up and move it around. It actually seems like a tangible item now rather than just a pile of stuff that seemed delicate. So yeah, now I just got a whole lot of welding ahead of me. Fun. Well, as you can see, I got this slid over and I've been welding up whatever I can get at easy with it slid over here and upright in this position, and I'd say I'll slide it over that way to that side of the table and do the same thing. Like up around here, I'll weld on the inside on top and on the bottom on the other side, but as you get up here, fuselage gets too wide for that, so I'll just take care of that when it's laying on that side. So yep, this side pretty well done now. Like I said, the only thing that's left is really these little tubes here, and actually that first one's already welded in on the bottom, as you can see there. So it's going pretty good, I guess. Make sure I'm not putting my hands somewhere where it's hot. Yeah, if you're at this and you're new to TIG welding and tubing and you keep hitting your tungsten, don't really worry about it. That's normal. Oh, shouldn't do that. There's a block on the back. That's normal unless you're really lucky and you don't hit your tungsten. What, as far as I know, everybody does it. Unless you're welding tubing all the time with TIG, but not everybody's at that. I'm certainly not. I got a lot of TIG experience, but not a whole lot welding round stuff. Usually it's plates or square tubing or stuff like that. And usually is a lot more accessible. It's a little cramped and contorting getting into a lot of these spots. Like if you're trying to get up in there, you gotta stick your body through here and one arm through here and one arm through somewhere else, and bouncing on one foot and using your other foot for the foot pedal is definitely a bit of a workout. But all in all, it's going good. I'm glad to be back at it. I wish I didn't have to take a break from it at all, but summer kind of screwed up that plan of staying at this. But like I said, stuff that I had to do during summer. I had to put sodding on this building I'm in here now finally. And I got a dozer that I had to do a nice bit of work on, and maintenance around the cabin and all that good stuff. But yeah, you'll start to see steady videos of this again now soon. Or now, I guess, once you see this one. Get this one edited now and posted up hopefully the next day or two. So, as always, if you want to keep seeing more of this build, subscribe, hit that like button if you like it, and have a good one, everybody.